today, this morning here in North America, yesterday, your time, there was an announcement in China that another region was banning Bitcoin mining and moving it kind of very quickly moving it out of that particular region. And the concern from local government was that Bitcoin mining was being done with coal, and that didn't align with China's, push in the overall economy to move towards renewables. And so that's happened now in 2 or 3 provinces in China, and that could continue to expand. And we see that as a good thing, because we think anytime cryptocurrency is not being mined, Bitcoin is not being mined with fossil fuels, with energy coming from fossil fuels, that's a good thing for the ecosystem as a whole. So I think what we're going to see is hash rate moving out of China. We've already gotten lots of questions from Chinese miners and to our company, to other companies in the last few weeks, asking, do you have room? Do you have infrastructure where you can support our machines? And so I think that's a growing trend. And hopefully that hash rate moves to jurisdictions like North America, where there's lots of renewable power, where there's stable governments, and doesn't move to areas like Kazakhstan, for instance, where there's a lot of mining that's done and powered by coal as well.
Yeah, no, Peter, it's a fair point. I mean, you have to have the source of electricity that is clean despite your efforts. And I just wonder, if you're trading Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies and you want to make sure that yours is green, I mean, how difficult is that to do? Because given the nature of some of what takes place in terms of not being able to identify where these coins are coming from, I mean, I imagine that's quite difficult, is it?
Yeah, look, it's part of the benefits. It's part of it's baked into the code of crypto that it's decentralized, that it's fungible, that it's, 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin around the world. So you're right. When you're looking to try to say, okay, what is the provenance of this particular coin? Has it been mined with renewable energy? It's very difficult. And so there's lots of different initiatives that are working on making cryptocurrency as a whole, more renewable, more climate friendly, more planet friendly. But there hasn't been kind of a green coin minted yet, and there hasn't been any kind of solution. And I think that's a good thing. We want Bitcoin to be Bitcoin, but at the same time, we need to figure out other ways to incentivize miners, either through public pressure or investor pressure, or potentially financial incentives. It's just too early to tell which one of those other incentives is going to win, and I think or is going to kind of rise to the top. And we're seeing lots of people. You mentioned the Crypto Climate Accord. They're kind of doing public pressure. There's other groups that are trying to figure out if there's a blockchain solution. And it's just really early. And we're kind of having lots of discussions with all of these different folks and trying to make sure that the future of crypto is renewable.